I invited 3 friends, Kathy, my sister Lisa, and her friend Kate, to go on an overnight girls trip to hike the Colchuck Lake Trail near the Bulgarian-style town of Leavenworth, Washington. The night before the hike, we went into Leavenworth and carved up on hamburgers and fries at the Rhine House restaurant. The burgers and fries were delicious. After a short tour of the town, we went to bed early to get to the trailhead by 6:30. The hike is located about a 30-minute drive from Leavenworth. The road to the trail wasn't too bad, but it was a bit bumpy. Nothing a car couldn't handle if you go slow enough. The parking lot had about 20 cars when we arrived, but the parking is also shared with the Stewart Lake Trailhead and those that are hiking the encampment. For parking, you will need the Northwest Forest Pass or in America the Beautiful National Park Pass. You can also purchase a pass at the trailhead. After we were done with the hike, the parking only had a few spaces left.
This is how many cars when we came back. We probably passed a good 100 people. Yeah, easy.
I packed several layers of winter gear because the weather forecast was mixed. There was only one thing I forgot to bring: my hiking boots. I wore a pair of Nikes for the drive up, so that is what I hiked in.
Let's see how clean these are when I get back.
They worked and still look pretty clean after the hike.
So always double check.
The hike starts out with an easy 1.5 mile walk through the forest with a couple small log bridge crossings. I had downloaded the AllTrails map beforehand because there are a couple of areas where the trail isn't very clear. According to AllTrails, the hike is a hard 8.7 miles with an elevation gain of 2,342 feet. I have done this hike before and remembered it to be longer than that. After this hike, my Apple Watch showed 9.5 miles with an elevation gain of 2,501. When you come to the log bridge, take a right. There is a bunch of boulders you will have to maneuver through. Pro tip: don't forget your bug spray. We encountered bugs on our way up the trail in different areas. You will start the climb, which remains consistently rocky with tree roots and large uphill step. After a couple of rocky switchbacks, you will reach a junction for Stewart and Colchuck Lake, where you take a left. There are also toilets along the way. I think we saw 3 of them, but decided not to use them because they were pretty bad.
And here it is. Toilet in the great outdoors. Oh look, I found a tree. I found a tree hugger.
Once you reach Colchuck Lake, you will be rewarded with amazing views of the beautiful blue and green lake with the mountain peaks behind it. We found some boulders off the trail where we stopped to enjoy some snacks and take pictures. Speaking of snacks, don't leave your backpacks unattended. The camp robber birds and chipmunks will definitely get into your bags. We turned around once we reached the lake, but the trail continues on past the lake up to Asgard Pass, which will take you to the enchantments. If you stay overnight at the lake, you need a permit from May 15th through October 31st. We had a blast doing this hike and being out in the wild. It is definitely a bucket list hike that we got to check off. We greeted a lot of people on the way down, and we were glad that we started early.
1, 2, 3.
A special shout out to my friends Kathy and my sister Lisa and her friend Kate for being a part of this adventure and video. Until the next one, happy trails!